time today. Phillyfirst48. I was on hold for a minute. I wasn't doing no interviews, whatever the case may be. I'll be back really for grind mode when I want to be fair. Get everybody in. Get everybody's story. Can't be biased and shit like that. We gotta get everybody's. If we gonna get story, we gotta get everybody's story and shit. Shout out to the old Philadelphia and shit. We all come from a dark place and shit. We all got a story and shit like that. Shout out to the whole Philadelphia. Shout out to North Philly. Shout out to South Philly. Shout out to West Philly. Shout out to Southwest. Shout out to Germantown. Shout out to Uptown. Shout out to the whole Philadelphia, man. You already know it's the Phillyfirst48 podcast, man. First episode. Here are my hosts, N.H.
You already fucking know, man.
Special guest.
We got it here today.
I'm just a guest? I thought I was a host.
No.
So I'm just a guest? So you got me down here under the jaw like I'm very host. And then you gonna break it to me on air that I'm not hosting like this?
No, because I got a lot of questions. There's a lot of shit going on.
Right, we're gonna interview you.
There's a lot of shit going
Ace
on.
gonna get in the hot seat. Ace gonna be in the hot seat, and we definitely gotta get this man over here in the hot seat.
Ain't no seat hot enough. Ain't no seat hot enough for me, man.
I love the way.
That's the questions y'all want to ask.
I love the way Lee talk.
That's the questions y'all want to ask, man. I'm an open book here.
I'm starting from the beginning.
Go ahead,
Lee.
Go ahead.
You know the beginning because you've been around.
I do, but they don't. The people that's watching, they don't. Okay. For those who don't know you are AR Ab brother.
That's my brother.
You AR Ab's brother. Okay.
That's my fake brother. We just lied this whole time.
Come on, y'all. Come on.
No, because people are jumping my DM. You AR Ab? No, we just saying it. I'm just saying we got the same mom, same dad, just cuz. It's like, what the
well as mullahs.
Yes.
Free the men too, man. Free all those guys.
Let's not use the word men loosely. When we say men, we really mean men. Free the
honorable men. Yeah. You know what I mean? Free the honorable men.
For sure.
Shout out to my man Kingearner. Free the honorable men. The honorable ones. The ones that stand on what they do.
Shout out to Kingearner.
Staying 10-2.
All right, Leak, like, in the early OBH days, you wasn't around. Like, what was your situation? Where was you at? Like, you know, because I want to get into the. First of all, who are the original OBH members? Like the originals.
The original OBH members. You got Snub,
Free Snub.
You got 100 Shot Dot.
That's my guy.
You got AR Ad. Charlie Strongarm. I think his name was Charlie Strongarm when it started.
I never got to meet Charlie. I never got to meet him. No, I'm just being honest. But
you got a P90 Smooth.
That's my guy. No, you didn't. You can't forget him. You know you can't forget him.
News it was on the train before it took off.
Stole him from
No,
us.
he wasn't on the train. I'm saying before the train took off, News was there.
No, it wasn't.
Yes, he was.
No, it wasn't.
All right, I was locked up. Let me know. I love News, though. I just want to let. I don't know. I'm trying to throw News.
I love him also. But y'all have to know that News left NH for AR Ab. I had News first.
News told me he was just fucking with y'all, and it wasn't never a joint like I'm with y'all. It just was like, no, these are my guys.
He got the same tattoos as me.
We around. That's his tattoo.
And you ain't getting the same tattoo as a nigga that's just a rap tattoo. We got
News is all of our brother.
Yes. Okay.
We share.
I'll let you.
We don't even have to put News under an acronym or three letters. None of that.
Okay.
News is our brother, and we love him.
All right. So what's my guy? Spill. Y'all call him Spill or
Razor.
Razor.
Was he always an original?
No, Razor came on a little late. But,
okay. But he holds y'all down very well. I like the way he hold OBH down.
Shout out to Razor.
How do you feel about that?
He got to lead Dark Low. I seen him comment. I ain't gonna lie. I seen him comment under Dark Low like my brother type shit. And I was kind of hurt about that because it's like, damn, you fucking with rap. I can't deal with nobody like that.
I understand.
That's my brother. You see what I'm saying?
I understand that.
But that's my brother. If you're gonna deal with that guy, he's gonna have to be my brother over there. You see what I'm saying?
At least you ain't cut him off, Leak. I respect you for
Razor?
that. Yeah.
No, Razor is my brother.
I
man.
respect you for that.
Razor is a good guy. Like I mess with good guys.
He has a good heart.
I don't like fake gangsters. Is my problem.
Right. Razor has a very good heart. He don't portray to be something that he not.
Razor,
I like that.
He not no nut. Like he's not no pushover, but he not trying to be super tough.
All
you
right,
know what I'm saying?
Let me ask you about another guy that I was always, curious about. No disrespect to him or nothing like that, but I honestly didn't feel like this is my honest opinion, and I feel like I can say what I want. I feel like he didn't fit the OBH criteria, and you, Mike, can explain to me better on how he did, but No Breaks Bras. I didn't feel like he
No Breaks Bras
was really.
It's a childhood friend of mine.
Oh,
like
oh,
me and No
I'm not
Breaks
disagreeing
Bras.
with you on that, H.
Your friends.
Me and No Breaks Bras. No, I'm saying I thought you said like how he got in.
I don't feel like he. Me personally.
That's because he never was OBH. Oh, Bras, me and No Breaks Bras rapped together. It was me, No Breaks Bras, my man Stymie.
That's your friend.
Oh, yeah, okay. And Haas. We rapped together. So Bras was like my personal friend.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? But I went to jail for a long time.
Oh, can we stay right there? What did you went to jail for? Because I heard you was shooting ladies.
A lady got shot, but that wasn't my intentions. Like my intention wasn't to shoot the lady now.
Yeah,
don't make it seem like, come on, man. Y'all crazy.
You trying to make it seem like he, yeah, man. You act like he just was out here, like I'm killing women. No, nigga.
There. No, let it go. The people need to know.
I know Johnnie Mac asked the question.
No, the people need to know for the misconception. Maybe it was a misconception.
It was a misconception.
Now,
can you clear that up, please?
A lady got shot. I don't know if I shot her.
Okay.
You see what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. She got shot in the process of something that was going on.
You ain't do it.
And I don't, that's what I went to jail for.
Okay.
Okay.
Lady ain't know who shot her. She just put some people. I don't know. I was a part of the people.
How much time were you there for?
Well, I had a 6 to 12, but I ended up doing like 9.5, almost 10.
Damn,
like
you
9.
missed a lot, Lee. You missed a lot of the OBH.
I did. I missed the whole rap because you gotta understand. Before I came home, I was never OBH.
Oh,
you was in another rap group, right?
I always did my own thing.
I thought you was in another rap group, Lee.
Yeah, when I used to rap, that was like young.
But this before you went to jail.
I went to jail a couple years before I went to, maybe like 5 years before I went to jail, 6 years before I went to jail. I was in a rap group called New Era, and we used to beef with Exile.
I heard about them.
Exile that was OBH. Before it turned to OBH, it was Exile. And we used to beef
with the brothers.
Yeah, I used to murder Ed. I used to get out on A. A couldn't fuck with me. Never could. I mean,
well, my honest opinion,
Junebug said that. Yeah, you know Junebug used to sling? Yeah. He said Leak was the one first. He said Ab wasn't the one.
That's what I'm about to say. Ab is I love Ab to death, but when it comes to lyricism and rapping and putting that shit together, he's not better than Leak.
Come on, H, I disagree.
What?
Yes, I do.
Ab is my friend, and I will not disrespect him behind his back.
Everybody entitled to their own
I'm entitled to my opinion.
You're entitled to yours.
They brothers though, so let it go.
You tell me Ab is more as lyrical as Likmoss?
Can I start naming? Can I start naming songs? We can start naming the Leak songs.
Leak does. I don't care about that.
No,
he's a better artist. He is a better artist than me.
All right. Well, y'all brothers.
Listen,
he a better artist. He was really like a rapper.
Okay, he's a better artist, but I'm talking about.
I'm a rapper now.
Rapper.
Wait till this shit that I've already put out
rapper. That's what I'm talking about.
Wait till this shit that I put out now. Y'all ain't gonna be talking about nobody but me. Ab gonna come home. I'm gonna put him right here. Come on, hey, we out, man.
Like I love the way
man.
Ab raps, but I'm talking
about I could do it. Look what I did.
Leak could give you double entendres. Leak could give you.
Oh, he listens.
It's a lot of shit that
he an artist.
He listens.
Like not like that, but it's a lot of shit that. Man, fuck that. It's a lot of shit that Ab can't do that Leak can do when it comes to this rap shit on tracks, and that's just my opinion. And I love Ab to death. Like, and it's certain shit that Ab Leak can't do that Ab like.
Right, I can't command a track like Ab.
You understand what I'm saying? But when
Ab could get on the track and command it. He could say, "Pat, I shot him in his head."
Exactly.
Everybody be like, "Oh, like they go crazy."
Yeah, no, for real.
Ab got that though. Like that's what he got.
What I said. But it's certain shit. When I listen to your shit, bro, I know Ab couldn't say. No disrespect, but Ab can't write.
Ab can rap his ass off. I'm just saying he don't have to, and people will still like it.
Oh, H, I want to take it back when he said that when he first came home and he wasn't OBH. So,
Ernest.
So you was Ernest?
Ernest.
He was always with Kingearner.
But I didn't know he wasn't OBH.
No.
So how did you feel about OBH when you came home?
What you mean? That's my brother.
That's his brother and his little brother.
Right, I just want to know.
Okay, oh, you right.
I want to know why he didn't just, all right, OBH.
I always did my own thing. I don't follow no protocols. I don't do none of that shit. I never did it. All my life, I never did that.
If you notice, he never was really, I ain't gonna say he never was really around.
I don't know how to do that type of stuff. I don't know how to deal with a bunch of people. I don't know how to do that shit.
All right, Lee, let me ask you something else. Why wasn't you around? I don't want to say these niggas was like dick eaters to Ab, but why weren't you around as much as those other guys?
Because I had my own life. Ab wasn't paying my
so
bills.
No.
I had to go work. I had to go do what I had to do. I had kids.
I'm talking about no, because I just see 20 niggas
day.
up under Ab just not eating, not making money. They don't care. They just want to be up under Ab.
No, what would my son think about me if he found out I was chasing behind another man? I can't tell my son how to be a man if I'm chasing around another man.
No, that's real.
I gotta raise my son. Ab can't raise my child.
That's real. That's real.
I gotta do that.
That's real.
I mean, and I ain't knocking nobody who was, around for the, for opportunity, because
80% of them. But I ain't gonna get into that. 80% of them.
Ain't nothing wrong with that though.
It is to me.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Why ain't nothing wrong with it to you?
Because everybody needs an opportunity. You gotta go get it. Take the risk. Take the risk. But at the end of the day, it comes a time where it's like this.
So let a nigga use your brother?
Because that's what you mean, using. Oh,
bro,
I mean, I can't control that.
Was running off an Ab name, bro.
Well, I mean, OBH was the biggest train moving in Philly.
It was.
Yeah.
When it makes stops, people want to jump on, man. How you? What you?
Yo, he always talking his shit. He get on my nerves. I got to interview somebody else that he always doing his shit though. Like
people jump. I mean,
for sure.
I remember when he came home though. Everybody was like, "Ab got another brother?" Like. A lot of people ain't know Likmoss and shit like that. Like, damn, we knew Moolahs and shit like that. But when you popped out, it was like...
When I popped out, the first thing I did, the first couple things I did, all they was saying was, they didn't even say my name.
They did.
You know how disrespectful that is, man? I'm a man. Now, I don't got too much pride. I know how to put my shit to the side. But you could at least say, when you say ARS brother, say my name first.
Right.
At least say Likmoss. This is Leak. ARS brother.
No, that's
they just introduced me as ARS brother. I'm nobody. I don't have an identity.
I've been gaining respect for you. I don't know if you remember, you was sitting in a chair. This is like when you first came home, and you addressed some nut shit that another Philly rap nigga was doing.
Yeah.
And I love the way you just vented and you gave that shit straight up, because niggas act like they scared for real, honestly, to me. And you gave that shit straight up. I don't know if you remember. I think you had a red lotion.
Yeah, I can't be scared. I wasn't.
You know who I'm talking about, and you know what I'm talking about.
I wasn't scared because I was stating what I heard. I didn't disrespect nobody in the John, but I'm going to say how I feel now.
That's why.
You know what I'm saying? Like if I feel like if I heard this and I heard it, and I'm going to say it. You see what I'm saying? Like if I feel like saying it, I'm going to say it.
That's one of the reasons I love you.
And I feel like if somebody get mad about what I said, that's on them. Like I can't. What the fuck you want me to do? Get mad then. Put blood in my. Do whatever you gotta do. But I didn't disrespect nobody. I didn't do nothing to warrant anybody disrespect. I was just saying if this happened, then that would be some nut shit. If that did happen.
But you know that did happen. We ain't gonna get into that. But
well, I can't say no. But a couple,
right,
people were saying it. Then that would be taking a word over this person, over this. You know what I'm saying?
I'm telling you, all right, Lee.
I mean, it might have.
No, all right, Lee. We gonna leave it like that. I know. But we just gonna leave it alone. All right, I got another question for you, Lee. Like, how was it growing up, like in that family, like with Ab, and because Ab always been in shit. All y'all niggas been in shit. I know Moolahs. Like, was that shit? It was never really a time where y'all all was the get. Like, when I was hanging with Ab, you was book. It was like when finally got cool with you. Ab book is like
that's how it went for a while. For a while, I was off the porch. I think I was off the porch young. I was off that jump.
Obviously,
I was running around. I was getting into shit young, like I was doing shit, and I don't know. Ab stayed down Allegheny. I was moving around.
Always.
You know what I'm saying?
I see you.
Up area,
I ain't gonna put your business out there, but I see you.
Yeah, I was over there.
State to state. You mean?
Over there.
Yeah, I know. I
here,
ain't gonna talk too much on your business.
You know what I'm saying?
But,
I was moving around. I made a lot of good connections. You know what I'm saying? Met a lot of good people. Met a lot of messed up people. But you know, I lived my life early. I went to jail at 19.
Damn. And then they took 8 from you?
Yeah, I came home 28.
So how was it adjusting to the world?
Starting. That's like
Difficult shit I probably ever had to do
starting now.
But being in jail for all that time, you develop a certain level of patience. So I just never jetted. I was on some shit like it's gonna come when it comes.
I got so many questions for you.
I never jetted.
How do you? All right. I know you see me on the internet the other day snapping. How do you keep your composure? Like, no, Lee, because I need help with this, bro. Because I'm like straight get on the joint, like, all right, when we see you, we gonna smoke you. Like,
I understand that the internet world is the internet world.
I don't.
You know what I'm saying? I don't take nothing serious
That's what we
on that
always
motherfucker.
say, man.
Nothing, because if it was serious, it wouldn't have been on there. You came looking for me. You wouldn't have said that on there, so I don't take none of that shit serious.
How you just be like?
And how many do you?
I done seen
how many
niggas-
times did you get on the internet, right?
I
Scroll
don't, 'cause
down,
I
see
start
some
snapping.
shit that you ain't like, and said, "You bitch ass nigga, shut up," and did that. How many times you did that?
I don't.
Exactly. So the people who do that, they're weird. There's no sense of even responding to that. Cause it's like, who got time to sit up and you really going to argue with me?
No, because I'm just saying.
Because
like,
I'll get bored and argue back one day.
a nigga say
I'm a
something
nut,
to you
like,
and
I'm
you,
a
and
nut,
you'll be
but
like,
I really won't be mad at you, but I'm just bored and I might feel like arguing today.
a
So I
nigga
argue
say
with
something to you like you hating on Low, like that shit'll blow me up to the point where I'll be like, I will smack the shit out of you and Low. You would just say some cool, calm shit.
I would want to address it if it's somebody that knew both of us.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Then I would, but people that don't know what they talking about, what's the point of addressing them? They don't know what they talking about. Anybody who know what's going on, they know.
Okay.
It ain't no secret what's going on. It ain't no secret who I am. It ain't no secret who Low is. It ain't no secret that we're not the same person.
All right.
So was
You know what
y'all
I'm
ever cool? Like, did y'all ever have a relationship?
No, I did. I thought we was. All the way up until he said, I ain't gonna lie. I thought we was until when Ab got locked up, Low disappeared. Like, it was like Low got locked up. I never seen him. I seen him twice. I seen him twice.
I would think that if Ab going, the next person Low would fall under is you. That's what I would think.
Well, I don't want that spot. I don't want that spot to where Low fall under me.
I'm not
See what I'm saying?
I worded
it was like
wrong.
Low gonna go do his own thing. I hope he bring it. You know what I'm saying? Bring it back to the team. I'm gonna do my own thing. I'm gonna bring it back to the team. But
before when Ab did get locked up, Low was in position.
But I think Leak was locked back up.
No. Leak was
Low was waiting for that though. You gotta understand. Low
and y'all
sit
set
back.
that up, right?
You got a situation where, right? If you got a group of motherfuckers and somebody sitting back acting like they following protocol, acting, you let somebody like Ab was taking care of Low, man. Like allowance and shit like that. So he was able to talk to him and do certain shit to him a certain way. You see what I'm saying? And I knew Low ain't like that shit. I knew he didn't. I used to look in his face like this nigga don't like. But he's so much of a chump. He's sucking it in. Like one time, Ab like, Low, my son. Made that guy. I gave him his flow. I made him. And Low just sitting there taking his shit. But I know, I'm like, damn, if he a man, how could he just take somebody talking to him like talking? And he was taking it, so I had to look at him a little different after that. Like, hold on.
I never.
guy,
And the crazy thing.
But my point was, my bad. My point was, he always wanted that. He always wanted to be that rapper. You know what I'm saying? I never did. I was there watching my brother back. I didn't know that.
I love that you said that, Lee.
That's true.
Explain that more to me, Lee. Cause when I watch the internet and niggas say you jealous of Low, cause you ain't rap, cause you ain't got his spot. Could you explain to these people?
I never wanted it.
Why?
I never
explain
wanted
to
it.
these people.
I mean,
And
everybody
could you
who
tell
know,
them why
know.
for me, Lee?
Everybody who know, I do what I want. I told you I don't follow a protocol. If I wanted to drop an album every month, if I wanted to drop an album the next day after Ab dropped the album, I would have done it. Nobody wouldn't have said nothing to me. You know what I'm saying? I didn't. I was basically around. I was looking out for my brother. I'm over here doing my thing. I look back over there and I see everybody around Ed, but I don't recognize nobody.
Cause they not the originals. Like I know. Shout out to Goom. Shout out to P90 Smooth. Shout out to 100 Shot Dot. But I'm go ahead. I ain't mean to cut you off.
That's deep.
So I stayed around him under that guy. I was like, I gotta make sure he cool. Not saying that anybody was like, I just didn't know. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's your brother.
Because it's certain that if he had the murders around in the P90s, I would have left them be. I know. Y'all do your thing, I'm gonna do my thing, but I know my brother cool. I know he cool if he around.
I can believe that.
These people, they love him. They really love him.
I can believe that.
You know what I'm saying?
So
I came around.
So is it that you felt like the group, half them niggas was groupies that was around Ab?
I wouldn't say that.
See, she about to get in trouble, man.
I wouldn't say groupies.
All right. I'll take that back. Lee.
Because you had some real niggas that was with OBH.
He did, but it was a lot of leakers.
Yeah, but
he's saying got a big heart though.
He just not
Ab accept anybody. I can come.
No, and I understand that, and that's what he's saying. He's saying that he just worded it a little wrong. What he's trying to say is people that jumped on the ship after it was already
right.
Like after the ship, because OBH was built.
They built that shit up on their own, and then now everybody
from the 90s, the early 2000s. That's how that shit got.
Come on, bro.
You know what I'm saying? And there's a lot of people that came on after. And that was just out of Ab having genuine, like a big heart.
I tell everybody that, man. I say, I tell everybody, man, this boy is the best nigga you want to have on your team,
Me
bro.
personally, I never brung nobody. And nobody got an OBH through me. Nobody, not one person.
Shady.
No, he didn't.
He did.
No, he didn't. He got in through himself. I never took him and said, come on, let's beat OBH.
So
I took him and introduced him. He's my friend, but I'm saying I took him and introduced him as my friend. He wanted to be a part of OBH, so him and Ab formed a connection. Then he was a part.
How was Shady your friend, Lee? How did y'all
Please
build?
break that down to me.
Because my whole family is from Cumberland Street. Cumberland Street, the next block up is York Street. Shady used to hang on Cumberland Street.
Okay, so you brought him around OBH, basically.
Yeah.
Or he already knew Ab and all.
No, he ain't know nothing.
So how did things go south? Like
they wasn't friends. He was being friends with a bunch of people that wasn't his friend. He was my friend.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
You can't mix
all your personalities don't mix.
You can't put all your friends in one pot, or you gonna come out with a bad pot of friends.
Like I always tell you, H.
Exactly. It wasn't my fault. I did what I was supposed to do. I said, look, you don't have to be. You're my friend. A million times. You don't got to be friends with nobody else. You're my friend. You see what I'm saying? That's why I can go back and do what I want with shit. You see what I'm saying? If I wanted to mend that, I can do that.
I respect you
that
for
was
that,
that wasn't Ab friend. That wasn't none of these dudes' friend. They don't know him like I know him.
Y'all set an example to let niggas know that this shit can be, you know what I mean? It can be squashed or it can be civilized.
It wasn't no bloodshed. It wasn't no cause for bloodshed.
I respect how you said, fuck how everybody else feel about this. I'm doing this for me.
It wasn't about nobody else. It wasn't even about Shady. Shady didn't call me and ask me to do that. Right? He didn't call me and say, yo, man, I need you to do this for me, man.
But you ain't care how nobody felt about it. And I love you for that, Lee.
No, because it wasn't about nobody else. It was about me. That shit wasn't about none of them other guys. The internet,
man.
It wasn't about.
Yo, man,
I knew how people would have felt. I didn't care.
Did you get a lot of backlash from that?
Of course.
From family.
I was about to say,
No.
you know I was going there.
Huh?
No. I didn't. Not nobody that know me. Anybody that know me.
What did Ab think about that?
They know.
He is not his
man. See, the
right,
thing about Ab
I'm gonna let
is,
Leak talk. Okay.
man, Ab talk every day, contrary to popular belief.
You talk to him more than Mikey T do.
I talk to him every day. You see what it was? I talk to him.
He told Mikey T on me.
The only thing that me and him had, his first joint was like, we talked. He said, you know what? I see what you want and I support your decision. That was before the Dark Low shit. Now the Dark Low shit hitting. Now, you know we had like a 3-day dispute about that going back. But I'm not bending. I'm like, man, his whole thing is he knows Dark Low wrong for what he did.
You know in the interview he said he argued with you.
Yeah, he know. But this is what we argued about. It wasn't about Dark Low being a rat because he know Dark Low's a rat. He know what Dark Low did was wrong. It was about how I went about it, and I had to explain to him First of all, he's never been my family. He said I never fucked with you.
So why?
I don't have to treat him like family.
So why you trying to make it seem like he was dropping you off hundreds and thousands of dollars?
That boy gave me $50 one time in the halfway house.
And then said you lied about it.
I brung that up.
No,
the internet wouldn't have knew about that if I wouldn't have said that. I said that.
What up, H?
He gave me $50 one time in the halfway house.
How long did you know Dark Low was a rat? Because y'all went to Queens Flip, Kingearner in the building.
Well, it was always questions.
It's like y'all was getting asked about that.
It was always questions,
but the only nigga that really put, the only nigga that I felt like stood up and put that shit straight to the front was Erna, bro.
Kingearner?
Well, we both held it back.
First nigga that spoke on that shit.
We both held it back.
When nobody said.
We held back calling him a rat.
Kingearner didn't actually call him a rat. He said he broke a rule.
He said he broke a rule.
But that's not fair. That's not
Why
fair.
not?
It's not fair because if it was anybody the fuck else, they would have been a fucking rat and they would have been called the fucking rat.
You're correct about that.
You're right.
So, all right, I want to know.
But you basically did, though. You basically.
I asked him to hold it back because of A. At least let me talk to him is what I was saying.
Conflict with Fat Boy, regardless, no matter what. You see where I'm coming from?
Okay.
I don't want to go too much deep into it. We'll do another segment or whatever because I want to make sure, they see what's going on with Leak because he got a lot of projects going on. But I'm never going to do that. You see how Leak going on him, right? I'm supporting Leak 100% on his decision. And that's what I'm going to continue to do. But I'm not going to go in the same fashion. I'm going to let him go in his fashion. Because that's what I know Fat Boy would do with me if it was a friend or a brother of mine. Right. You see what I'm saying? Right. And how many times Fat Boy didn't spoke up for me on a lot of positive shit and negative shit. Yeah. So I'm not going to do that. But I understand that more than a rule was broken at this point. But I don't have knowledge of what part of the rule. I just know that I have never had knowledge. I've been around Abinum for some years, right? I have never had knowledge of them to sell drugs or influence anybody to do drugs. So that part in there when he said, I don't know why they were around, he was around them. And
I told Tez not to go around them dudes.
Just stop wanting to read and not go no further. Because at the end of the day, now I'm getting the malice in my heart of wanting to be on the internet with it.
Because he could have said what you just said. I've never seen Ab, never known him to do this. He never said that in the interview. Keep talking about you was trying to protect Ab.
So
he never once said, I never known Ab for selling drugs. Only thing he said was, I know everything about what Taz talking about. Some of it true, some of it wasn't. Come on, man, that's rat shit. You acting like this your first time hearing about this shit, man. Come on, Johnny. You knew that boy was a fucking rat.
Man, it's Phillyfirst48, man.
You knew he was a rat. I'm gonna let you be the interviewer. I'm not dragging you in this. Hold on, I'm not talking to you anymore.
All right,
I'm not dragging you in this because you're doing a great job.
With Shady, man, honestly, man, we've been here, man. Was that shit doing something to you, like emotionally? Being with y'all that close? Because I know if I'm beefing with a nigga that's that close to me, it's still gonna be fucking me up. Like, still.
I wasn't really worrying about anything except for if me and him ever ran into each other.
Cause I know how y'all is. Y'all two raging bulls.
That was it. I wasn't really worrying about two. I knew if we ran into each other, it could have got bad. Or it could have been hugs and handshakes. It depends on how we looked at each other.
Shit want to be no hugs and handshakes, man.
Yeah, I mean, you don't know me enough to know to say that.
Man, they was saying so much disrespectful shit to each other for over 5 years.
But what
was I saying disrespectful?
And then you gotta understand that the diss track, H.
Okay.
All right, can we really look at?
You talk.
No, I'm just saying. Can we really analyze the whole beat?
Look at the diss
We
track.
can't look at it just like right now.
Let him talk.
We can't just look at shit like right now.
Look at the diss track.
Squash it. Let's look at all the current events.
All right, give me one threat in the diss track.
And more than he disrespected Leak, man.
Give me one threat.
I was more disrespected than anybody.
Yes, she was. I wanted to see
that was really that his beef was for.
Why
His
you feel
beef.
like that, Kingearner?
My family was bought into it.
Before that, though, Ernie.
No, but yeah, my family from the rip. No, I'm talking about from the rip. But my thing is that as Muslims, right? If my brother make a decision, if my brother tell me, yo, we have to reroute and check some things out. We made some decisions out of our emotions, out of anger. We made some decisions that people view us as the ones that make those decisions. We got to retrack go back over those decisions. We got to make sure. We had a guy telling us that was supposed to have been close to him, a close, good friend of him that grew up with him, that said, listen, I know this and I know that. And guess what? When we met that guy and we asked him, and I looked him in his eyes again, he told me he's not willing to come forward and speak on that. After all the stuff that we've been through, that threw a flag in the air that made us go home and say, damn, maybe we made a hell of a mistake.
Okay.
You see where I'm coming from? So at the end of the day, when it comes down to men making a mistake, that type of mistake, no matter what, I'm a man. You saw the stuff was said about me. I don't got to repeat it. I took that because if you're not that, how can you continue to dwell on that in a forgiveness situation? It's Islam. So it's to the point where my brothers say, yo, Allah put us in a position to be able to come back and fix this. I'm going to fix it no matter what, because I know he never put me in a position where I was wrong. And I done been through it all with him. You hear what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So I'm saying at the end of the day, if you a real brother to somebody, that decision they make and they solid and they sturdy and what he stand on, you're going to ride with it till the wheels fall off. You ain't questioning it. Right. Because when you start questioning it, then you're questioning his honor. I'm here today, right? Right. With honor. We seen each other. I said to you, I apologize to you first, didn't I? Because at the end of the day, I'm supporting my brother, and I know right is right and wrong from wrong. You can't go in wrong and error and still do it. You apologize to me, I accept it with respect. But at the end of the day, what happens is online, and I've seen it happen to you, the people in the comments is the ones, they used to control me to a certain extent too. We can never let people control us, even with our anger. You can't let people control you with your anger. You can't. They're going to control you with it. You become a tool. So when I started seeing I was a tool, I said, oh, I'm too solid to be a tool. Let me go ahead and let everybody else play their movie. When they play their movie, they put damn near 60 in our hand. You see what I'm saying? So it's like to the point, damn, it's like what it says, even in all the good books. Right. Just stay meek and humble, it's going to come out. But when we got to be this, we got to be that. Oh, we on the line, I'm snatching, I'm killing them. Nah, we're being controlled. Right. We're too solid to be controlled.
That's good shit. That's good shit. Shout out to Kingearner, man. Cause I ain't gonna lie.
Shout out to the honorable.
I like the diss track, man, right?
I killed my nephew, didn't I?
But why did you go there?
What? Why diss tracking?
Yeah.
Cause I really don't want to hurt him. I don't want to hurt him, not because but like I like him. No, I'm not. Do you want to see some text messages?
No, I want to see text messages.
Ain't nobody hurting Ab. Look at him. Look at him. Ain't nobody hurting Ab. Ab don't give a, I'm telling you that Ab don't care. He know that boy's
it's my brother and my
He said I can't.
Yeah, my best friend and my brother. That's a tight situation.
I'm in a tight situation, man. That's all I'm saying. Like
he's not in a tight situation.
Oh,
it's his brother. It's his brother in a wreck.
Like,
it's not.
I'm with Leak regardless. In any situation, and I ain't even his brother, but I'm saying that's his brother. But I'm just saying, like
exactly. You think he caught in the middle?
I just know
y'all really think Ab caught in the middle?
Y'all feel me? Y'all feel me, man? Like
man, Ab ain't caught in the middle about nothing. Man.
We seen that shit in the street, like, oh, this shit.
Niggas been new though. My thing is the boy. Hold up. The boy Gutty TV been exposed to shit though.
Did his thing.
H, the paperwork been out though. Niggas been exposed it.
And I've been heard.
But it was never a stamp on it. You feel me?
Announce it.
I ain't gonna say if I write a statement today, right now, like, no, that shit is gonna be public records.
Read up.
Let's say NH. Now, let's not even use NH. Let's use somebody else that may make this type of mistake. Let's use somebody that make a mistake. They're close friends to you, like NH is, right? Yeah. They go and they get a statement that's supposed to be 2 hours where they do a conference, right?
Right.
So you know this guy, and he's like, man, this guy honor is through the moon. We know his honor is through the moon, but it's not a question about it. You see inconsistency in it. You're never gonna wanna say, that's it. How could you? Because you gotta give him the benefit of the doubt, the same benefit of the doubt we supposed to give Shady. See, the thing was, we're going into it, and it's like, damn, did he say that? We're becoming delusional.
But y'all did it to Shady though.
We didn't want to give him the benefit of the doubt. He didn't deserve the benefit of the doubt at the time. We didn't want to give him the benefit of the doubt. You know what I'm saying?
go on this joint and go at low. Boom. Have a personal thing. Most reason, I stand behind it 199%. All my reason, that's because of Islam. I don't care how bad or wrong we go. Guess what? At the end of the day, that's what we stand on.
The way Ernest stand for leadership, that's the way all y'all niggas need to stand for y'all home.
Niggas, I stand for you.
And I want to say this though, because they don't understand the dark times I've been in, the places I've been in with Leak. Damn, they have to psychologically hold my hand.
Right. All right, Lee, let me ask you something, Lee.
What's to it?
As far as OBH.
Hold.
Let me get this out.
All right, go ahead.
As far as OBH, 2021 right now, today, I don't know the exact date. Besides you and Erner, who else is there?
Erner was never OBH.
Erner was never OBH?
Yeah, I mean, but he that's your back, that's your...
It's my man.
Yeah, so he's
my brother.
You OBH right now. And I'm giving this certificate.
No,
yes,
free OBH right now.
Who, freeway?
Free OBH right now. OBH is locked up right there. Free
you know
OBH.
I mean,
I'm
Lee,
keeping the
come on.
name.
But
I'm keeping the OBH name alive.
I want to ask you this, Lee.
Give me a piece. You the captain right now.
Why not be the captain? Why not stand in front of that
what
shit?
you
You got
talking
Kingearner.
about?
Kingearner got his
You are the
platform.
fucking captain.
Kingearner doing his fucking thing. Why not?
You are the captain.
Well,
Stubborn
what they
motherfucker.
feel like-
No, I'm gonna get with it.
Y'all want to let me? Y'all want to let me explain, or y'all want to keep going? Y'all want to keep going, or y'all want to let me explain?
No, I do. Yeah, but don't say...
OBH right now has a black eye on it. It has a black eye. Them guys is in prison. Them guys went to jail. They saying OBH, the name, just what they're saying. They saying they use the OBH name to run around and racketeer drugs and murder people. And why do I want to carry that name around with me moving around?
I understand that, Lee.
Free OBH forever until they all free.
Okay.
But I don't want to take that with me everywhere I go now.
Okay.
How do you feel?
I respect that.
When the news came out?
That's a mighty tag to have when you, especially with that situation that y'all just had.
Yeah, the picture was painted wrong. They messed the picture up.
Yeah, they painted the fuck out of that picture wrong.
Yeah, they messed
I
the
hope
picture
y'all
up.
hear me,
They saying I'm messing OBH
like,
up.
come
No,
on.
the FBI messed
Yeah, for
OBH
sure.
up.
Like,
I gotta ask
They
you this,
did
H.
that.
Respectfully, I gotta ask you this. How do you feel when the news came out? I know I text you when your brother had got 45 years.
I ain't feel no way. I thought they was gonna give him life. They was trying their best to give him life.
Right. So that's
Their best. They was trying their best. That's what they was in there fighting. Like, no, we want him to spend the rest of his life in jail. That's what they was saying. We thought they was gonna give him life.
and he coming home.
Yeah.
Ab is a powerful motherfucker in these Philly streets.
Go,
I don't
bro.
know
You
if y'all know.
Yeah. They don't want nobody that can lead men to lead men, not lead them in the right direction. And now if he was leading them to destruction, they'd have left him out here.
Leaving them to a destruction as far as what?
If he was putting drugs in their hands, guns in their hands, actually doing these type of things, and they can actually prove that, they don't care. Yeah, they don't care about the destruction of black people. You think they care? He wasn't about destruction. The moment he started doing food drives on Erie Avenue, food drives on Allegheny, clothes drives, bike giveaways. The moment he started doing stuff like that, that's when they came. That's when they came. Cleaning up the neighborhood, buying back property. The moment he started doing stuff like that, that's when they came and got it. Nobody know that he got locked up for a conspiracy, but he got found not guilty on all the drugs except for the. He got found guilty to meth, dope,
But he wasn't selling no
coke,
drugs.
crack. He admitted to selling whatever they saying Taz sold to him. That wasn't even 2 ounces. Whatever they saying the rat,
That can
had.
get you 45 years, Lee. You know that.
They found him not. The jury found him not guilty on selling meth, not guilty on selling dope. They didn't even bring the weed up. Not guilty on weed. They still booked him for the conspiracy and gave him 45 years. I mean, they wanted their conviction.
They're gonna throw it right back at him.
They wanted their conviction and they got it, man. We knew they was gonna get it. We ain't tripping about that.
Did any celebrities reach out? Because I know Ab was real connected.
Well, I ain't gonna let Lee talk, but I know niggas. I know I got plenty of celebrities.
I don't know if
that hit my DM and asked me.
I don't know because people be doing it. They just be doing it. But a lot of people send money. And I don't know if they want their name because I don't do nothing for recognition. And if I don't think that they was doing it for recognition, so I don't want to put their names out there. But it's a lot of Philly, you know, rappers.
Did Meek Mill ever reach out?
I don't have a relationship with Meek Mill.
I'm talking about, did he ever reach out to your brother?
I don't know. Well, I'm supposed to ask him when Ab called me and I'm, yo, did you talk to Meek?
More money than Meek.
I'm just asking.
No, I'm just saying what you want me to say.
He said some good things about you know that Johnnie Mac
the reform and all that.
The Reform Act and all that. Yeah. He said that he told me that he for surely knows, this is via Instagram, that he for surely knows that what he's got going on will help out the men in the near future.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So.
Okay. We respect you for that.
Shout out to Meek Mill.
All right, Lee.
Oh, no, I got to ask you, Miss H, before you wrap up. What is the situation with Kingearner? I know you was supposed to fight.
Right.
You ducked my rat, but it's all good.
They wasn't trying to pay. They
wasn't trying. They wasn't trying to pay y'all.
No. We paid up front. I got hurt. I got an injury. My roller cuff.
Johnny wasn't a big enough draw. He said like his fight, he wasn't a big enough draw.
They wanted them names.
He at least had to win his first fight on camera that they would have paid.
No, I got
Lee why you more alone about that? Leave him alone.
They would have gave him his
That's
check.
exactly why I wanted to give him that fucking ring, to let you motherfuckers know.
Leave him alone about that, y'all. I'm spamming all that shit on YouTube.
And Johnny called me out with the fight. We saw. I was with it. We could have done it, and it would have been like how it is now. But when I got that call, it was just like, whoa, tough and drop. And it was like, I'm not gonna lie to you. The Lord does as He will, because it took my mind off of all of that. It took my mind off of all that, and it took my mind off of a lot of other things I had going on, and it put me in a position like, damn. Working out. That first fight with the boy Paparazzi Poe, that was the one the world wanted to see.
What happened?
The whole world.
What happened?
I'm not gonna lie. Listen, I got online, I got over YouTube, and I said it to Boy Ran. Listen, I said this. But from my injury and them not allowing the people to know in due time, I guess that's how they do it. They're not speaking on it or not. So I can't really say here publicly, yo, that Boy Ran, because look what they're doing with my situation. No one ever came up and said, yo, earn up. He's hurt. They knew about it. I got proof they knew that I was hurt. But they never put it out there, which was cool, I guess, because of the HIPAA law. But at the same token, there's still some positive things coming from BLK Prime. They got King Panther, he fighting next month again. He came this month, May 29th. He done a good job because he showed up. We honestly didn't think that he was showing up in that manner. Moss already knew what he was going to do, the work, because he's familiar with his work. I'm familiar with his work too, by ear. So when I heard a lot of people when we was training, a lot of big time people was like talking about this kid, like, man, I want him to spar with me, he's good, he da-da-da-da. So when they asked a couple people to fight, him and Leak was like #1, of course. You see what I'm saying? Leak for sure. But when we started going through things during the training camp, we talked too much. Because we're remembering that we're going into a lot of different things, and both of me and him got illnesses where we're not even really supposed to fast. By law, it's against the fasting rule to even fast with certain things that's wrong with you. But at the end of the day, we just was tired. Here it is. Boom. Punch it, you are. We old, man. That's what it is. We old. But listen, that's much. Paparazzi Poe. Yeah, you know what's up. We're gonna fix it up. They got it fixed. It's going in a positive way.
No, they didn't want no smoke talk from the beginning, bro.
I can't say, listen, I'm gonna say this. The guy, his father is a pure rat, right?
There's no pass, sir.
Now listen, I'm not giving out a pass. His father is a pure rat. But his goal of ambition of wanting to fight me for the things I said on the internet, after he seen me in person, he figured, he was smart, he's a very smart guy. He said, I don't want that type of smoke. Yeah, let's take it to the ring. All right, let's take it to the ring then. For the youngins. So hopefully, inshallah, it still go on, but if it doesn't, it still paints a better picture because it showed the youngins that we still ain't had, we could have won. Everybody could have just still been online. Like, everybody trying to hear about BOK Prime. Y'all gotta realize PUA was just here. Niggas wasn't hurt. But at the same token, it's like, damn, we can do it for the youngins to show them. That's what I think everybody's ambition is. We get used by the internet, man.
Yeah.
We do. Yeah. Ain't nobody, a lot of people not gonna admit that. Now that people not gonna admit the truth. I'm gonna tell you the truth here every time. Lee gonna tell you the truth. I never known him to lie about anything. So that's what we carrying.
Let me say this about me and Ernie, man. Likmoss definitely stepped in the middle of that shit. We had a long fucking conversation.
Man,
about a million.
A lot of arguments.
Y'all rap niggas is freaks, man. And Leak is one of the most genuine niggas. Y'all niggas is freaks. I've been around all y'all. And
no, but they think he a killer, H. They just think he just rah. They don't know Leak. Leak, he got a good heart.
Leak ain't nothing to play with. But if he love you and he fuck with you
on ice,
he gonna fuck with you, bro. On some real shit.
Like Johnny,
he ain't nothing to play with.
He don't know. I'm telling him, like, listen, this is all signs of me fucking with you.
Yeah, like if he fuck with you,
I'm saying, you call. Like, I answer the phone. I don't answer people calls and shit like that. I look at that shit 100 times.
We're going through something that won't be a conversation. He's explaining to me is you're allowing them to use you also. Have some mind with this shit and listening to what's going on and watch and see what people trying to drag you into and be easy. Same thing he's telling you. But it's up to me. I'm gonna take advice from them. I can't take advice from a lot of people, but I'm gonna take advice. If a person is led you in a positive way and always told you good things and you see results, you gonna honor that. You don't gotta tell me twice, stop or chill. You gotta do that because my pride ain't there to get in the way of our love and our honor. So if you say stop, I know you're telling me for a good reason. You ain't telling me stop. Oh man, because you want to get hurt and lying to me since this guy's never been a guy or a friend. He's not gonna allow a friend to lie. He's not gonna allow a friend to be lined up. He's not gonna do that. He's gonna cut every corner and he's gonna be a friend to every friend. I see a lot of people that have voices that didn't deserve it, and he'll say, all my friends are allowed to have a voice. You see what I'm saying? So when him and Shady decided to show love, and he's shown where the inconsistency of and the things that we was hearing and seeing. With him 100%. And if guess what? If I was blind following, if I wasn't seeing, I would have been with him 100%. You know why? Because if it came out different, it would have been on him. It wouldn't have been on me. And I would have been able to say, I take it with my man, man. We're wrong.
And that's respectful.
We need a Kingearner interview, man.
I'm here with it.
And I want to talk about that conversation with me and Likmoss. When Moss called me and told me to put Shady Black on the phone, I thought he was playing.
I called him.
That was thrill.
Moss, man.
That was thrill.
Moss different, man.
But I had to talk to Shady because Shady thought it was a lineup because you know Shady's so. Come on, no, it's official. Like, you know what I mean? He want to talk to you.
A lineup from Philly. Come on, man.
No, you know how Shady is. We gonna have him on the show, but I had to really talk to him about 40 minutes, and
I got some
you on the three-way.
Leak, man. Leak, man, fuck that. What you working on? What you got dropping?
Let's talk about it.
You know what I mean?
I'm working like a madman. I just dropped out of hibernation.
I know. You know. You know what I mean?
I had Concrete Series Part 2 done. But I started working on something else, so I'm gonna drop Concrete Series Part 2. I'm gonna leave it up in Kingearner hands like the first one. Kingearner dropped Concrete Series Part 1.
All right, can we get this? Cause I don't know if you know, but I did my first mix. Me and Ab did our first mixtape together. It was called Hardest of the Hardest.
Yeah.
Can we get a Likmoss NH on?
Yeah.
If you ever start rapping again.
Tell him, grind him up.
It ain't never been my fault.
I can whip some shit out right now.
It ain't never been my fault. I booked the.
Can we get the verses, man? I want to get the verses, man.
I want to. Me and Lee can make more money if we.
I'm just saying the verses, and after the verses, then you get the mixtape.
I know controversy sell. I'm just tired of putting us against each other.
Okay, all right.
I'm tired of it.
Respectable.
Everything is a war. America is built off of war. Everything is war. Even with football. Them against them, basketball, them against them. They just make everybody go against each other, and I'm tired of it. They're not making me go against nobody no more. Kiss my ass.
Man, we need that.
We'll drop a mixtape together
We need that
before we do a
Bear
verse.
season CD, man.
That'd be crazy.
That'd
be crazy. If we get
The
that.
GOAT season, but you want me to do a joint with Skinny Me?
He ain't the GOAT, nigga. I'm the GOAT.
Oh shit, excuse me.
No, that's my
Nah, I'm
bro. He
fucking
biggie with the weight off.
I'm fucking with you. I just ain't never heard nobody call you GOAT but you.
They call me Big GOAT. Yeah.
Nah, I'm just saying I never heard it.
You seen all them Jones coming down your timeline?
I did. I didn't see it. I did.
You know what? Set the verses back up. Set the verses back up. Set the verses back up. Set the verses back up.
I'm just saying.
But
when people use the GOAT John, I need people to start putting self-proclaimed in front of it.
No, I'm Big
because
GOAT.
it's not.
I'm Big GOAT. Let me tell you why I call myself that.
Exactly.
He's talking shit.
You know what I'm saying? You call yourself that.
Let me break this down to y'all why I say I'm Big GOAT.
Yeah.
Let me say y'all why this. I was out during the state property era. I was working on Skino Beans, all of them, during their era. After that era was my era, the Touch Money area. You know, that era. I survived that too. After that era, it was like, you know, like the Meek era, the Us, the Headshot. I survived that too. Now it's like these young boys.
You gotta come back.
The young boy era. I survived that too. They still love me. I still do I still do 200, 300,000 what these young boys is doing. That's why I say I'm Big GOAT. Nobody, all of the niggas that came from my era, they're done. They're done. Let's name the top niggas that came from my era. They done. All the niggas from my era are done.
Well, Reed's still moving around.
On a battling tip. On a battling tip.
Reed's still moving around.
It's different. It's different.
Quilly's still moving around.
Quill, but we do the same numbers.
Quilly's still moving around.
But this is what I'm saying. Out of 1,000 of us, you want me to name them? Reese Man Cackalack, Daddy-O, Young Hot, Kaboom. I can name them for days. It's only me and Quilly left. You know what I mean? Y'all niggas gotta, like, I survived all of them eras,
And Reed
bro.
Dollars. You keep trying to slide Reed Dollars out of there. He's still around.
His music, his
He ain't
battle
making no
raps,
music. He ain't
his
making
battle raps are going. His music, go look at my numbers and go look at Reed numbers on music. And you'll see his battle raps is doing good. I stand behind that 100%. But like the only niggas that's doing the numbers I'm doing right now is Leak and Quilly.
Well, you gotta come back.
It's Leak and Leak. I can drop something
back to the
tonight. I can
music.
freestyle right here, right now, tonight, right now.
Let's get it.
And they gonna say I'm back.
We got a bar segment in the first 48. So we definitely gotta have Likmoss.
You ain't tell me that.
You know, what you mean? It's the first 48. What I gotta tell you for? You the GOAT, right?
No.
I want to hear 32 and 32.
That's right, because I told you how I wanted to do it. We ain't gonna
No, y'all rappers. No, H, I'm not trying to hear it. 16.
Listen, I don't want to do it if it ain't right. Because we ain't. What people fail to realize, bro. No. Let me get this off.
I ain't got that.
When people fail to realize, man, when they think of podcasts, they think we just in competition with Gilla. We in competition, dog. It's 52 states. We in competition with all of these motherfuckers, bro. So I don't want to half-ass nothing. I want to do that shit right. If we gonna do some shit with me and Leak, spit that shit or do something, I want to do that shit right. You understand what I'm saying?
I still want to hear 16 though. I don't care. I hear you. That sound real good, H. But I still want to hear 16. Go ahead, Moss. Start off. Start off. Go ahead.
I ain't got no rap.
16.
Yeah. I don't even rap like that.
I'm gonna try to get some. I said phone pop, but we still play the block all day. Got trap money, but I still get my PUA.
Yeah.
Pull up, shoot one in your face, but this ain't 2K. Underground, under dirt, that's where he gonna lay. Look, I'm always down for a 187, 357s, Glock 10s, and Max 11s. You ever been to heaven? I can set that up. Catch you at a pool party, we gonna wet that up. I'm ruthless. I got a youngin', half crazy, half stupid. He don't want no money or no pussy, he just shoot shit. I just got a carbon 15 with a new clip. Hit you with this shit and make you do a few flips. I'm riding through the city with a car full of rounds, and we ain't shooting out no whips, bitch, we walking you down. Look, it's all fun and games to that chalk on the ground, and it ain't safe for your kids to be walking around. See, I talk heavy. Leak. Let's go to the studio. Fuck this bullshit. I want Leak.
That
want Leak.
That was
I want Leak.
That was
I
cute.
want Leak.
Go ahead.
I want Leak.
I don't even got no raps.
You gonna let him do you like that?
No.
He did me like that.
You gonna let him?
He did me like that.
This is my old
Yeah, go ahead. Spit that shit on.
One time.
Spit that shit on.
I'm giving some old man. I'm the goat.
Oh, get on the mic. Get on the mic. Sit down.
I'm a big goat. You go.
He big goat.
Go ahead. Fuck that shit up.
Give him that shit, though. I'm talking about. Give him
Don't play with him, though. Don't play with him.
He top 5 in the city. I bet my last coin
I
on.
don't never play.
About
Go
to
ahead,
figure
fuck
it
it
out.
up.
Come on, dog.
It's a cold world, homie. Thank God for Montclair. I don't give a fuck who you is. I'm right here. You don't show me nothing, you gonna show me respect. I ain't even showing up unless they show me a check. Real nigga in the building. Shout out to me. Fuck all rappers. I ride out to me. OG and take everything official. And I don't give passes. Everything is issue. Niggas ain't getting big. Life is short. I could be the next big with the right support. Young bitch got me feeling like I'm 20 again. The last time I checked, I'm getting money again. It down last night without lifting the thumb. Had a lot of good runs, but this is one skybox take. I don't see lanes. 100 in the K. I don't need aim. I need speed lane. Bitch, back up off me. And that just be the case. And crack is salty. Shout out to my lawyer. He love the beat. Who's got them all year tickets. He love the Eagles.
Yeah.
I could just kick my feet up. He ain't gotta work. He just picked my weed up. Big boy. Living like an outcast. Yo Gotti got me in my down south bag. Schoolboy got me in my West Coast bag. How we lose Steve Bunt and Blue Jack. You know the rest. Rest in peace. Now the word on the street is who next to eat. Run, will not lose. And I'm done with the woos, but I still pop blues. Go ahead. Pull your phone out and Snapchat this, cause you ain't think the old head can rap like this. Truth is, old head, one of the best. Big was alive, we'd be neck to neck. I'm the new Tupac, old Rakim. Either way you put it, I'm up in the top 10. No, fuck that. I'm up in the top 3. Cause I ain't heard a nigga that's living could stop me. You know where that leave? Big Pac me. I heard if it ain't broke, then you don't fix it. Guess I'll be working for the rest of my life. For you faggot ass rackets that ain't Mike Jackson, you ain't got no business touching the mic. That don't matter. Fuck if you black, you white. Young nigga, old nigga. Take 4 niggas in this new shit. All right, I take the old jigger. So I ain't got a problem going cop his old shit. On anything I love, I'm a backslap the next dickhead come and ask me if I can still spit. I can never lose my touch. Bitch, please. Racked up, 2 pair of kicks, 6 G's. Feeling like a meal, worth 100 grand. Pink mink, looking like I used to run with Cam. I promise, my niggas getting bird game money. They sat me down homicide 5 days straight. I swear by law, not a word from me. Fuck them. I maxed out number 26. Tell a bag judge she can go and eat a dick. Call name, tell him get the loud pack ready. I don't need a penny. Let's have a gap for me. I was 14 when I saw my first bean. It's a thin line between the crackhead and perk fiend. Thin line between the good friend and the enemy. You ain't gotta like me, but I bet you remember me. OG take, I ain't got no worries. And I'm probably out the States, I ain't got no service. Call me what you want, but don't call my phone. When we lost John Lills like we lost Capone. Say the good die young, prove them right. And for the haters, y'all make the news tonight. 4/5 for a hater, dick for a bitch. New still paying 36 for a brick. Ice in the bezel came the same as the band, and we just got a chopper that came with the stand. Niggas still thinking about how I fucked the summer up. I'm speculating about how I got my money up. And for the record, something about an old head when Louis sneaks on make the young bitches wanna fuck. I think I'm Big Meech. Matter of fact, no, I don't know Meech. I think I'm Meatball. I think I'm Big Maine. I think I'm Big Munch. I think I might get the Camaro off a big punch. I think I might just drop her out with a kiss. You ain't never dropped 10,000 on your wrist. You ain't never stabbed another nigga in his face or count 1.2 sitting in the safe. Everything is real here. Proof is truth. And I got a young buck who just shoot to shoot. I got an old head who owned half of Georgia. And my nurse bitch fucked around and crashed the Porsche. Yeah, North Philly, but they love me in Cali. And I don't do bars, but they love me in Jollies. I'll be up all night. Oh, crew's in here. And we don't get searched, so the crew's in here.
Let's go. Yeah. Tell these niggas.
fucking GOAT.
That's old.
Now, man, give me pop with the roll. Give me pop with the roll. One more time. One time.
Mose, you gotta give us one too.
Where I'm from, you ain't shit if you ain't got fathers. I said, where I'm from, we ain't shit if we ain't got fathers. I could look him in his face and I wouldn't know him. Only Pop I know, Pop with the roadie. Shout out to Fat Reese, Gary and Cab. All my niggas out Miami, out on Madison Ave. You don't like it when you see me, nigga, what's up right now? Healthy. Do 100 push-ups right now. Don't let your lips get you thrown in the coffin. And my new white bitch, totally awesome. My old white bitch, old white bitch. I don't bring you nothing, I'm gonna bring you the truth. I just dumped 4 footballs, bring me the juice. Matter of fact, fuck that, somebody bring me the booth. Got a little bit of time and a lot to say. Little niggas gonna shine, but not today. Give a fuck who around, I'm the hottest nigga there. It ain't Biggie or Pop, why this nigga here? Feeling like Floyd, baby, ain't no losses. Meetings in the Bentley, ain't no office. Nigga like me on the 30th, oh man, I can't do it.
Bars, John Doe.
GOAT.
Oh, come on,
GOAT.
so we can get up out of here.
I wish I could, man. I apologize.
On some old shit, man.
No, we doing it like this, man. The bear and the goats. Bear goat season coming soon, man. That's how we rocking that shit, man.
What project you coming out with? What you
y'all ain't gonna like this shit when me and Moss about to do. Y'all ain't gonna like this.
What you working on?
It's kind of secret. I'm working on some shit with some good people.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? It's kind of under wraps. But we working.
Okay.
Better believe
But
that.
I can.
OBH
But we
Apparel.
still can work on our mixtape.
OBH Apparel?
Likmoss.com.
Likmoss.com?
Likmoss Music. Apparel.
Okay.
You know, we got the C-Moss back
Can we
in.
be expecting a podcast with you and Kingearner? That would be thorough.
Of course. It's just, the only thing we doing is we putting it together. We getting our setup right, as you might as well say.
Yo, y'all looking for any C-Moss? Hit up my OG Kingearner. Y'all looking for them free ad hoodie? Go support ad, man. In the free ad. Man. Hit up Leak,
Stop
man.
acting like y'all love me.
On some real shit. Stop acting.
And go get you a
spend
hoodie,
some of that
man.
money, bro. On some real
Stop
shit.
acting like y'all love him and go get you a hoodie, man. Stop your bullshit.
Hit up Leak, man, and go get them hoodies and support that man, bro.
Shout out to everybody who did look out.
On some real shit,
You see what I'm saying? Y'all know who y'all is, man. It's always love, man. I know I'm a phone call away. I treat, you know, the thing is, like, if you do something for Ab, I'll probably love you more than if you do something for me. If you hurt Ab, if I feel as though Ab would be hurt by what you did, I would take it further than what you would do if you did it to me. You see what I'm saying?
I like you.
That's really what it is.
Real shit, man. I like
it, man. Support, man. I love everybody who support.
Leak, man, I appreciate you so much.
Before you close out, before you close out, my fault. Anything you want to lead the people with? Anything else you want to lead the people with?
Yeah, nigga, that Likmoss NH shit coming soon. The mixtape album, whatever he want to call it. I don't give a fuck what he say. I'm gonna make him do it. I don't give a fuck what he say, but now he can say what he got going on. But that's what I'm about to have going on right there.
King
Universal. Shout out to Kingearner.
King Universal. What's his 4-jaw name? 4-jaw. King Panther. My man King Panther, we gotta fight March 29th. You know what I'm saying? BLK Prime. Look out for the mixtape, for the EP. We gotta think of a name for it, but me and H coming out with some shit.
And I'm sitting outside, and I'm had niggas sitting outside. So if Leak don't like what's going on, we shooting that shit up. No, BLK, don't quote me on that. Don't quote me on that. Don't quote me on that. But make sure y'all go support his fight.
I might do a BLK performance. You know what I mean?
Go. He just dropped that
out of hibernation.
I don't want to call it a diss.
Oh yeah.
He just had a conversation with his nephew. Make sure y'all tune into that.
Child time.
I mean, he Child Time. He just dropped.
Bitch, you better tread lightly because Dark Low wants to shoot that
shit, bro. It's only like
Dark Low, sucker.
It's only like 10 niggas like him out here. And it's like me, him, Kingearner, Mac, and it's like 6 other niggas out here like us. So like,
you think it's that many?
Yeah, cause my nigga Veg. I fuck with my nigga Veg.
Shout out to Vegas, man.
That's one.
It's 5 more. I just can't think of.
There's a lot more. They just not on the camera.
Yeah,
There's only a couple of us that's on the camera.
On some real shit,
Yeah,
but
man.
Leak, I appreciate this shit. With every
Appreciate you,
bone in
Leak,
our
man.
body, man.
I
On
was
some real
Philly
shit.
First
Family,
48.
man.
Episode 2 was drill.
The streets is dead. I wish we could have had the streets is dead episode. You know,
We
I
gonna bring them
talk
back.
about that.
We gonna bring them back.
Yeah, that's part 2. We gonna do that part 2.
We gonna
Next
bring them
time we
back.
have the streets is dead episode.
Yeah, and
back.
Leak is a friend of the show, man. He
The
gonna
game
be
is over.
on. Yeah, he gonna be on time
Kick
after
the
time.
table over.
Hell yeah, I
Knock
love
the pieces
Leak.
off the board. It's over.
Yeah.
I love Leak because I need a nigga sometimes that's gonna tell me, H, that's not right. And Leak will always let me know. He always gonna tell me, H, that's not right. That's not the way you go about it. I need niggas like that. I done had yes men around me for 20 years.
That's a fact.
And I'm happy them niggas going, and I got niggas like a nigga like
So-
Leak, where I can be like Leak. I'm going through this, and
So
he
you
ain't
saying
gonna
Johnny
give me
and
his.
Yes Man?
No, I beat
No,
all
just
H
asking.
friends the fuck up.
So you saying Johnny? I
All
just
of
want to know
them.
because people might.
As
think
H,
that-
I beat the shit out of all his
Yes
friends.
Men around you for 20 years.
I beat
You
the shit
had
out of all
Johnny
his
around you.
friends.
So
I
you
don't
saying
like
Johnny-
none of his friends.
Except for Johnny. Okay.
He the only one that's still around.
They just don't listen.
I had to let him go. They had me out there looking like a fool. I'm about to murder 6 niggas. Go ahead, H. Get the y'all niggas. Y'all losing y'all motherfucking mind on some real shit. Like he the only nigga that's still around.
Johnny the same way. Johnny jumped out on Quilly Mills on Erie Avenue. I mean, it wasn't like a
I
joke.
appreciate you for that too, Leak.
But
God,
he
Leak
seen,
do that.
If it ain't
he
for me
seen,
and you,
I see him first. I see Johnny before he see me.
You
You know
did?
what I'm saying? I said, look at this nigga Johnny Mac just pulled up.
he gotta
I
stop.
seen him park over there. I said, what the fuck this nigga want now?
He gotta stop.
We ain't never
I'ma
even
change
had a
the man.
face-to-face conversation.
And still on Quilly.
He like, what's up with Main Man? All about an interview. Why? Come on, man.
Leave Quilly alone.
Leave that man
No,
alone.
I'm a changed man. I have no beef with no one. We making moves and not excuses, man. Likmoss definitely held it down. H, appreciate you, my brother,
Yeah, man, I wanted to get in here with Leak because I know Leak going. I like niggas that get that shit straight up. I don't like niggas that's going to be like beating around the bush.
Even Kingearner, I appreciate you, man.
I'm gonna give it raw. I'm gonna give it raw.
And all the
I'm gonna give
time.
it raw enough to tell you that you about to get worked over on this E EP.
Set the studio up. Like now you just
We
make
can go tonight.
We can.
Where can they find you?
That was the plan.
Where can they find you?
Likmoss_OBHGG on Instagram
NH
and everything else.
NH_Philly 215 on Twitter, Instagram. I don't got no Facebook. Somebody hacked in my shit. So
Likmoss Television on YouTube. Likmoss.com.
Johnnie_Mac, Phillyfirst48. Follow both of the pages. Follow my YouTube channel. Kingearner, you want to plug you in?
What's your shit, Kingearner?
Yeah, Kingearner live and direct.
They probably know his shit.
And make sure y'all get to Kingearner1 and make sure y'all go follow Likmoss.com. We got a lot of honor going on.
Yeah, we making moves, not excuses. This is the first episode, man. I appreciate you having Leak on, man.
Much success. Much success
for sure,
to you,
man.
brother.
For sure, man.
That's my fucking brother right here. Let me clear one thing up, dog. Any of y'all niggas got a problem with Leak, bro? Or anybody that's associated with that shit, man? I don't want to put my man name out there because he don't really like his name out there like that. But Leak, you know who I'm talking about.
Yeah, my
Y'all
guy.
have a problem with me, bro, and everything that comes behind me, and that shit is
They
strong.
know I'm tired of.
I'm just letting y'all know right now, like right now. I'm letting
And
y'all
Johnny,
know that now.
and Johnny gonna punch one of y'all around y'all mouth for me.
Oh, yeah, for sure. I love doing that. I enjoy doing that shit.
He crazy as shit.
I really enjoy doing that shit, man. That shit-
I'm talking about whoever though.
Right.
Whoever. If y'all got a problem with me, man. And anything
like
that come
that
behind Leak, y'all
violent
got a
shit,
problem with
yeah.
me. And whatever come behind me. Bottom line, you can't do that, bro. The camera ain't on, bro.
Damn, dope. All right, any questions, man? Like before we close the joint out, any questions or anything, y'all?
No, I'm ready to
One
set up
question.
the
This
studio.
is the last question, I swear.
All right, go ahead.
Do you really think H fucking with me? No, honestly.
I think. No, I'm gonna answer it. You can answer it next. And Kingearner can say, huh?
Any artist y'all want to work with? Well, any artist in Philly y'all want to work with?
I want to work with Leak.
Oh, we
wanna
gonna
work
answer
with,
that. We're gonna answer that. But Leak asked me a question real quick.
With everybody.
I think you a small fry to H.
Willing to work.
Leak, I think it was small fry the H.
Small fry. Damn.
I'm about to take you.
That's harsh. Small fry.
No, I'm fucking with you, man. I think, man. I want to hear a CD though.
I mean, as far as legend, then yeah.
No, I want to hear a CD though. I think that would be real good.
That's what I'm trying to tell you.
No, you doing your damn thing.
Let me ask you, how you feel about Cheek Raw? Can you rap?
He used to kill it.
And you see what I did to him?
I don't really respect him. I don't respect his raps no more.
Oh, come on, Lee. Come on, man, with the nut shit, man.
Excuse me, Lee.
What? Stop asking me about people then.
After I heard about the verses, you was a hot motherfucker.
Yeah, he can
Appreciate
rap.
I
that.
looked you up. I said, first.
I like his double entendres. I like your double entendres.
He in some trouble. But then I started looking up. If y'all do a joint together, Lee, a song,
We
Oh,
gonna fuck the streets up, right?
Don't do the verse you go.
y'all do a song, album together.
We gonna fuck the streets up right now, bro.
We gotta do that.
Right now.
Out of 10 albums, 3. This one was super hard.
I think he's a good rapper.
I got to.
I just think I talk too grown for anybody. I haven't heard nobody in Philly. I haven't heard nobody, because y'all think, I don't know if I'm not talking grown as far as I shoot you and my young boy carry guns. That's kind of childish to me. I'm saying I'm speaking on a whole nother level.
I know exactly.
You see what I'm saying? I'm speaking on a level, and ain't nobody talking like me. Nobody. I don't know if nobody, not even just message wise, substance wise, ain't nobody talking like that. I haven't wrote a shoot 'em up, bang bang rap in probably like a year. I don't even write that like that no more. All my raps is.
And you keep dropping.
It's that hot, but it's messages. And a lot of people not gonna get it, because you know I do allegories. I rap like that. Y'all might think it means something else. It might mean something totally different under the surface.
All right, we about to close out, man. The Phillyfirst48 first episode with Likmoss was legendary. Oh, man, I appreciate everybody that was tuned in. You already know, followed our YouTube channel. You already know, NGTV. You already know how we carrying it, man. Phillyfirst48, Likmoss NH. We signing out.